Hey, welcome back everyone. Jim here. Well, the past couple of days up here in Maine have been pretty wild. We had, this is Sunday the 27th, and it's about 28 degrees outside. 2 videos ago I posted our first northeaster, and we ended up with snow cover that, you know, it was here for the winter. It was going to cover the ground, and until spring it would never have thawed out. But last Friday we had a wicked storm come up from down south, brought heavy winds, rain. Fortunately we didn't lose our power, but and we didn't lose any trees, not here anyway. But I want to do another video because this, like I said, it's the 27th of December, and it's quite unusual that our snowpack would be gone. And that was a result of that storm last Friday, where the temperatures rose to almost 60 degrees, and we had rain for a full day and wind, and it chewed up the snow. So this video is going to do a quick walk around just so you can see what's left of the snow compared to my video 2 weeks ago. So here's the truck, obviously, and if I pan around, the snowplow just sitting there on the lawn now. But a little further off you can see there are still a few snow bankings, but for the most part the ground, well, softened right up again. And remnants of the last storm where I had pushed snow. But for the most part, geez, it's a beautiful day here today. Nice and sunny. Like I say, it's 29 degrees. And we got a couple storms coming next week, where we'll probably get more rain according to the forecast. I'm going to be in the 40s. This is Maine, folks. I'm really surprised. It looks like we're going to go into the new year and there won't be any snow up here. But, you know, the Farmer's Almanac, if I recall, said it was going to be either a normal winter or a milder than usual winter. And not sure if you can see the grass over there by the... Grass is turning green. It's amazing. Campers are saying they want to go camping, and while we're not going to go camping, a little later in this video I am going to take a ride up to our property in Phillips, which is in the western Maine mountains, and we'll see how much snow is up there. Listening to some of the comments on Facebook, they had Sandy River, which goes down through there, was really flowing hard. And I just wanted to get some of these pictures just to document the crazy weather here and how it can change so fast. Sawmill's still under cover. I've got a few logs waiting for the spring that I'll be getting onto the sawmill. Crazy weather. You can see the snow. Other than where I piled it up with the snowplow, snow is gone. So, like I say, just a quick walk around, and we're going to, like I said, go up to Phillips, take some video up there. Linda will want to put out some more suet in the feeders. Amazing, look at the grass. You'd think we was coming into spring. Which obviously is not the case. Again, 27th of December. And it's, like I said, I think it's 29 degrees. Yeah, pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Alright, well, the next time I come back, we'll be up in the western Maine mountains. And we'll see if there's any snow up there. Okay, so we're back up camp. Thing is, we was up here 2 days ago, and I had the GoPro, which hadn't been working all summer. So I thought I'd bring the GoPro and give it a try. And trouble is, even though I had it turned on, I forgot to hit the record button. So everything we looked at up here was for naught, because it wasn't recording. So I think, as you can see, we got the deer block out, and we've left apples here and there for the different animals, and I think they've had some. Yep, I would say so. I see some little tracks. Linda's up there feeding the birds, and they did get a little dust and the snow up here. I'm surprised, because when we was up here 2 days ago, there wasn't a lick of snow. It was all gone. And the reason we had come up is because Linda wanted to get these bird feeders filled again. Love it when they have a little something to eat. She's over there now taking and throwing out a few more apples. Was the apples gone, or? Okay, there are some tracks around. So when it was soft, you could see some deer tracks and what have you. So I just wanted to get a little recording up here to show. Here we are, the 29th of December. The temperature has dropped. The temperature is about 22 degrees. So it's gotten a little colder. But everything is seems to be holding up well. Driveway's not washed out at all. Well, it might be a little bit, but not enough to that I'm going to worry about it. This will be the new parking area for the wildwood come spring, and plans are to keep the wildwood right up here. Then in instances like today, when we come in, we could go inside for a little while. Now this morning, there was some deer walking around here this morning. They must have a regular route that they go through here. The old house. Poor old house. Remnants of snow that was on the roof that slid off. Got a steel roof on it. Every year I say I'm going to be taking the old house down. Well, maybe this will be the year. It is cold. Equipment's all still covered up in good shape. All right, well, I'll take and run the video on the way out just so you can see what it looks like. All right, here we go. So like I say, just a dust and the snow around right now, so maybe this year's not going to be a snowy year. That happens. Geez, we got a lot of down trees. I wish there was enough people that needed wood for their fires, they could just come help themselves. But it's amazing because once everything grows up in the spring, you can't see all that, those down trees.
Yes, you can.
Not as well.
No.
So hopefully I'm lucky we don't lose any power on the way in here through the winter. Last spring, I can't remember which video number, had a tree down, had to get that fixed before we could do anything. Alright, let me take and
You see Jerry's house today?
lock the gate back up, and yeah, Jerry's house is right over. See it?
There.
Yeah. See it right? I see the little red building right up in there. Friend of ours' house up at the end of the road. I don't know if you can see it way off in the distance. This road goes down through here, quite a gully right there, and then hooks back up around. And in the wintertime, snowplow trucks won't go beyond the top of the hill up here, because at nighttime they're afraid of getting stuck down in there. So they'll wait until daylight before they come and finish the road. That makes it a little difficult for our friend Brian, who lives way up at the top there. He's the only house in there, and he's year round. And when we get a snowstorm, he kind of gets snowed in there till they come plow it. But he's been here a few years, and he loves the solitude, I think. Alright, here we go. And I'll keep the camera running for a little while we're going out. You can see the sunshine hitting the top of the mountains over there. Beautiful area, a lot of wildlife out here, but they keep themselves pretty hidden, surprisingly. Yep, some brave soul up here.
Yeah, beats the hot weather and the bugs, that's for sure. The wind is brutal today. Wow.
Now, I don't know if you can see the sign up there, but this is Daggett Rock Trail.
Somebody touch our caution tape around that old well?
Oh, it could have broke. I mean, all these years.
We gotta fix that next year. I mean, you covered it up with wood, but I just don't want anybody over there.
Alright, here we go. We just went by Daggett Rock, and it's the largest glacial erratic in New England. And
Spell it properly.
yeah, it's Daggett, Daggett, Rock, Phillips, Maine. And according to all the scientific studies that's done on it, they estimate it at what was it, 80,000 tons.
They can read about it, but it basically moved what?
Yep.
A quarter of an inch to half an inch per year.
Well, it's a glacial erratic. It's a glacial erratic, and what that means is that during the last ice age, this 8,000 ton rock was picked up by the glacier from Saddleback Mountain. And Saddleback Mountain's about 10 miles away. So, like I said, if you want to do the arithmetic, glacier moves at quarter inch, half inch a year. So, 10 miles away, it took that rock a while to travel all the way down here to be deposited. But anyway, something to look up. And this here is yeah, there's pictures and everything that you'll find on it. This is a dead end part of the road that we're on, so that makes it nice. There's not a lot of heavy traffic that comes in here. It's very quiet, and yet it is a town road, so the town plows it, keeps it clean, so that's nice.
They grade it.
And they grade it in the spring, and you know, so it's not too bad. I got access to it year round. And that's only up to this point right here. This is where the Pollen Road comes in. And
Mount Blue's over there.
yeah, Mount Blue is over there in the distance. If you go down to the left here, that trail goes back into town. And this straight goes back to the highway, goes back to Route 142. And 142, if you follow that, will take you to Kingfield. Which a lot of people go that way because they go into Sugarloaf and skiing. The lady that lives here used to be the secretary to the guy that owned thousands of acres, and he owned the old house that we have here on the property. Matter of fact, when somebody was living there over 20 years ago, her daughter babysit for him, and rumor had it was the person that lived there come up in the summertime, liked to paint, and rumor had it was Walter Cronkite, the news person there on TV, Walter Cronkite's daughter. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but stories like that are always interesting. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Stories like that are always interesting. So it's a nice little ride in here. It's about a couple, 3 miles. Awfully quiet.
What's Todd doing?
He is
Got his ladder
friend of
up.
ours.
I bet he was messing with his dish.
Friend of ours, Todd.
Logger.
He's got quite a view. He's a logger.
He built that house, him and his girlfriend.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend built that house.
She does medical billing from home. These are some new neighbors up here.
Yeah, these are some new neighbors that just bought this property. They must be in hiking. Probably checking out their property. Who knows, checking out the pins or...
He's a contractor. They're probably looking for a good spot to build the house this spring.
Yeah.
Nice to have new neighbors. Yeah, it's flat right in there, Jimmy. They're not going to have any problems. Then the land probably goes up the hill. What's that road up there? Tully? No.
Bree Hill or something
No,
like
no,
that.
these are the T.
So the hill goes down
That's the
pretty.
view up there. That's the top
Goes-
of the mountain.
You can see it drops off quite radically on the side of the road here. Almost out to the tar road, and Sandy River is a big river that comes through the area. Well, it's not a big river, but it flows year round.
Wide.
A lot of locals like to go swimming there.
Wide.
I believe Phillips once was the toothpick capital of the world. Huh. Made toothpicks. I think they made them out of birch. Some reason that sticks in my mind. A lot of birch up here. And it splits relatively easy, I guess.
Somebody tell you poplar. I can't remember now.
Yeah, don't remember. Be something else somebody can look up.
Because poplar's a nice white tree. Wood.
So here's Route 142. We're going to head back towards Phillips.
A beautiful day. It wasn't so windy.
Yeah, it's a cold day. It's
I would have liked to have gone hiking today.
only 21.
It's not bad with the sun out if there's no wind, but when it's windy up here, it's like an ice pick cutting through you.
So just down the road here is, of course, snowmobile trails, ATV trails, all around here. I'm going to pull over just for a minute, and this will be where I...
Jimmy, I think you need to flip that up. I don't think they're seeing. Look at your thing.
Well,
When you get back.
this is Sandy River. So, yeah, this is foot traffic only right here. This goes right down by the river. And a lot of people come down here. You can see they even got a sign, go jump in the river. I wanted to check out this sign. I hadn't seen this one. Somebody painted it. A lot of nice people around here. Matter of fact, there's more signs. I've never seen these. Eastman Park. Had no idea. Well, that's kind of neat. Wow. Alright, well, I just wanted to see what it said. And I see there's a sign on the ground here. Not sure if you can see it or not. Richard P. Shalene, 4691. He must have, loving memory, so he must have dedicated this little park area down here. Very nice. Sandy River. You can see there's different kinds of... It's a Class AA river. Joins the Kennebec River at Old Point. And I'm not sure I know where that is. Nice old swimming river. Gets a lot of activity in the summer, and like I say, I think there used to be a toothpick factory right here. You can still see some of the remnants of the foundation. Something I'd have to look into. I'm not 100% sure. Sandy River. All right, so I'm heading back now. After that little tour, I hope you enjoyed seeing this area, being as surprised as I am in Maine that no snow. Here we are, New Year's, a couple days away. It is cold, and I'm sure we're going to get our share of snow before long. But if you enjoyed watching me walk around here, you know, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and we'll be back again with more.